mobile product management team. We have Anup from Brocade as well as Abhijit. Let them introduce themselves when they come on. Also, let me be among the very first sessions to show you this exciting slide. I'm sure by the end of the day on Wednesday, you'll know all these words verbatim. I can even repeat them in your sleep. Just kidding, but this is something to keep our lawyers happy. So, I'm going to go backwards. So the general agenda today, I'll first start with implemented at Brocade, and Abhijit will wrap this thing up with a demo and then walk through how the apps and the chatbots were built. So very quickly, Mobile Cloud Enterprise is a collection of 3 products sold as a suite. The first is the Oracle Mobile Core. This has been around for quite some time, so that continues on. It's basically our MBaaS solution. And the goal here is basically being able to provide a platform for you to build mobile applications, being able to expose APIs from different backends, and also provide built-in services to basically build your offline apps, push notifications, location services, and all these things as well. What is new is the next 2 columns. We're basically adding an intelligent bot platform, and the goal really here is being able to simulate human conversation with human beings using natural language processing, to understand the end user conversation, and then process the conversation with the backend application to basically do business transactions. A common example is what is my checking balance, and then using that, for example, to retrieve data from the backend and displaying it via a chat interface. You can also use it to order pizza, as you'll see one of the demos as well. Then next, the third product is the customer experience analytics product. Once having built the mobile app and the bot, basically providing you insights into how your app or the chatbot is performing. So then you can then supporting tools as well as an SDK for you to build mobile apps as well. So the 2 new components, the first is the intelligent bot platform, and the second one is CXA. And so that's how this bit fits. This is basically
they put strict rules that they could not delegate that functionality to their admins. So we were in a pressing need to deploy a solution that the business could use to approve using the mobile app. I know most of you guys know we could use an email to approve, but there is an audit requirement that they want an evidence that somebody has looked at the notification. That means they were required to type something in that email, which became a nightmare for us to deal with. So that was one challenge we were dealing with, and obviously the other challenge, given that we are an Oracle shop, Oracle ERP being our source of, not being our source of truth, our source of truth being Active Directory, we did not want to develop another single sign-on solution around it. We wanted one solution that works with our existing infrastructure, which means our Oracle ERP, which is currently protected with an Oracle Access Manager, and all our federated services is provided by Microsoft. We did not want to bring in another single sign-on solution, so we started looking at an application that would work with multiple solutions, not just Oracle. So again, if you look at some of our key business drivers, we wanted one solution that connected to multiple infrastructure, and like most of us, if you consider Oracle, Microsoft, IBM, and Salesforce, it does consist of 80+% of our IT business application. And usually, if we go down the path of looking at building application, we wanted to start to develop an application for every product you have out there. And again, we were very particular about not going through and messing around with a single sign-on environment. So again, we went ahead and we looked at multiple solutions. I think Oracle was a good platform. We had Rapid Value come in and help us walk through that strategy. Oracle was something that was
for Rapid Value. And today I'm going to take you through the solution approach that as the implementation partners for Brocade and Oracle, we did for going live with the Brocade Unified Mobile Application. And my session overall will be covering or ending with a demo for a live e-business suite approval. And once I click on Hi, you can see that it immediately responded back like, you welcome Oracle Approval Bot. You have got three types or 3 categories of approvals. One is the purchase request, leave request, and the expense report. So if I can either select one, or I can just go back and exit. You can see that no, I don't want to go ahead, I can exit it. So let me just select on the purchase request, and you can see the bot is responding. Okay, so it has retrieved back from the e-business. You have got 3 purchase requests are pending for approvals, and 1, 4, 4, 6. You can all these are configurable if you want to have different layouts, right? We can even use the different layouts supported by Facebook Messenger. And I can just select one of the purchase requests, the top one I have selected. And it gave back in this purchase request session, it is a PR for inventory. You have an item number 30256, which is a laptop. And if I want to proceed by further, I can just, it's asking me to press OK and go ahead. So what we have done, we have trained the bot. Okay, we have trained the bot to respond in a manner. So all the flow, if I want to press OK or if I just want to auto approve, everything I can do. So now I have to like, OK, select your action, I'm just clicking approve. Now I have trained the bot to ask me for comments. Okay, it will ask me, please enter the comments. I'm telling that for training department. For training department, okay. And I'm just selecting. Okay, so the approval is successful.